Matt, EVP 1, Brock Hall, August 4th.
Okay, so I know some of you are familiar with the term EVP. Well, for those of you who are not, it stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon. It essentially just means when you capture a disembodied voice or an unexplainable sound on a recorder. And we're going to do a short EVP session here to kind of get you used to it, what goes on during one. Get these bags off so I can move around a little bit better and see everybody. Now, there's several reasons why we stop here and do it. One is because this is where the Chattanooga gallows used to stand, where they hung people. Hanged, okay. We also have Brock Hall behind us. Now, that's actually where the medical lab used to stand when this was Grant University. And it's actually the medical lab is the reason why Grant University is no longer Grant University. See, they were caught buying cadavers, bodies, from Potter's Field, which is right across the street here, which we're going to stop by tonight, which was a big no-no at the time. They were going for as much as up to $25 for a full specimen or $5 for a partial specimen, which back then was an arm and a leg. I promise that's the worst joke you'll hear tonight. We also stopped here at the fountain because the running water is said to generate or fuel paranormal activity, and that entities are drawn to it just as we, when we're alive, are drawn to water as well. It also gives us a source of white noise. Now, a person's passed on, they don't have a body, they don't have vocal cords. They may not be able to speak and actually make sound, create it. So we use white noise to give them some sort of raw sound to manipulate in some way to potentially communicate. And going on that idea that they don't have a body, they don't have vocal cords, they may not be able to speak too loud if they can generate noise, sound. So we use the modern digital recorder, one you can get at Walmart, on its high setting to pick up something that may be so faint our own ears can't hear it. Now, as I said earlier, the things around here do tend to respond better to women. So would anybody like to start off and ask a few questions of anything that may be here? Go ahead. Huh? Anything you can think of. Because it's not necessarily, it's sometimes, it may be who you are to get a response, it may be the question, anything you can think of. Because there is really no set rules with EVP. They may, it's like me. I can come here and ask 1,000 questions on this location, and they'll never respond to me. I can ask them, what is your name, 100 times. They will never respond. Somebody else comes up, asks, what is your name? Boom, something happens. Or they just start getting chatty because they like it for some reason. We've had that happen with actually one of the members of UCC Paranormal. When she's with us, every time we will get an EVP. Every time it will respond to her for some reason. So any question you can think of, no matter how crazy it may be, or you may think it may be, if nothing more, the right question that nobody's ever asked to actually get a response. So anything you can think of, anything you want to.
It has to be loud, or can it be, how loud should we ask it?
Just normal voice.
Like, are you unhappy? How old are you? Are you a man or a woman? What is your name?
I'm going to go ahead and ask one that usually creeps people out. But it's, as I mentioned, sometimes they do respond better to certain people. They like certain people for some reason. So I want to ask, okay, and of course, whoever's here, you know what I'm about to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. If there's somebody here that you like for any reason, can you please tell me their first name? Okay, now if there's anybody here that you don't like for any reason, can you please tell me their first name? It's also usually good to give them 5 to 10 seconds to respond. Sometimes it may take them a bit to actually get up the energy to respond if they feel like it. Because that's what I find fascinating about all this, especially treating this as a science. is we have no definite answers. This is open territory as far as science is concerned, and it gives us room to try everything and do everything and take everything into account and really have fun with it and trying to actually advance science. So, anybody else want to ask anything? See if you can get them to respond.
Asking the children.
Go ahead.
No. Okay. Did you have children?
What was your mother's name?
Did you die here?
All right, we're going to go ahead and, because, yes, sometimes